Okay, listen up. This is Zach, Heyday Development, and you're about to watch a brand new video. In this video, we're going to be reviewing and showing off the, I don't know the name of it, the RYOBI 1 Plus 18 volt 8 inch cordless battery bolsa. Alright, so as you can see, my bushes and trees are in desperate need of pruning and cutting, so I feel like this tool will be perfect to complete the job. Now, I'm not a professional, but I do know a thing or two about poles and saws of all types and creeds. I use RYOBI tools all the time, different types of tools, and they do provide a surprising amount of power while still maintaining that low price point that we're all looking for. And in no way am I sponsored by RYOBI, but Lord knows I wish I was. So just stick around to the end of the video. I'm going to give my review. Hopefully you learn a little thing or two, and maybe you pick one of these up. I don't get any royalties or anything from this, so this is all just for fun, guys. This is for fun. Okay, this pole saw comes in 3 different pieces. So we have the handle and the trigger where the battery comes in, and then you have the saw, okay, and then the extension pole in case you need that extra reach. Lord knows I need it. It also comes with some accessories like this safety strap that you're going to want to use so it saves your shoulders from being sore, which is nice sometimes. Unless you want your shoulders to be sore, then you won't use this. And then we also have this instruction manual, which we can just rest back here in this conveniently placed receptacle. And putting this thing together is easier than sliding down a well-oiled tube into a hot summer's pool. I might use that one, but okay. Just to kind of show you how it works. These 2 ends just kind of work together. You kind of have to line it up, you know what I mean? And it doesn't really click in, but it does go in there firmly, and then this thing just twists up, and that locks it into place. And then also, it does not come with oil. You need to buy this separately, barn chain oil. So I already filled it up. It's pretty easy. Twist this off, put the oil in, make sure you don't overfill it, make sure it's not underfilled. Get it to that right spot. All right, now that I'm standing down here, you can kind of really see the sheer size of this tree and how much they kind of are cascading into this lawn, all the branches and everything. So this is me reaching all the way up like that. So definitely gonna need the extension pole. And yeah, we got our work cut out for us. But luckily, I'm gonna be doing the cutting around here. Whoa, it's louder than I thought it would be. Let's do this. Thing is like precariously coming down. It's like holding on by a thread. Here, come to Pops. Oh, there it goes, come on. All right, one more here. Yeah, it's twisting. Oh, shit. There it is. These branches are just way too low. Whenever I mow the lawn, they get in my face. They got to get trimmed up. That's the way life works. Okay. Speaking of mowing lawns, if you haven't seen my RYOBI lawnmower review video, then go check it out. It's quite the doozy. Now, this might be a job where a pruning tool would suffice, but I've never heard anyone who has fun with a pruning tool. Are you a pruner or a sawer? Hashtag prune, hashtag saw in the chat. Okay guys, that's it. The job is done. Everything's been sawed down, it's been pruned, it's been, you know, whatever word you want to use. This pole saw, I'm actually very impressed. It's very nice. It's kind of heavy, so if you're someone who's like a scrawny person, or you identify as like a twig, or you're just someone who is you know, allergic to iron, and you have an iron deficiency, if you're someone that, you know, your doctor says you need to eat more spinach, then this thing will probably be too much for you, honestly. But I mean, if you take this extension out and then you kind of grip it a little further up and you use the strap, you can kind of use some leverage. So that's a way to relieve your shoulders a little bit. So some of the other pros of this thing is it does reach pretty high up. I needed it to reach just maybe like a 1.5 feet further. Maybe if I got a step stool, then that would have been better, but that's where you kind of get dangerous, because that's when you're stuck on the step stool. So if a branch comes down and knocks you off, then you're basically gonna die and meet your maker. I don't know if there really are any cons, to be honest. Maybe it's just heavy. I mean, any pole saw you get's gonna be heavy. It's a chainsaw, so you're gonna have that. Plus you want it to be heavy, so when you can just kind of rest it on the branch and it kind of just, gravity does the work for you. Okay. So yeah, I would probably give this a 9 out of 10, and that's just based off of feel. There's no really mathematical system I use. It's just I felt like it performed pretty well. From all the chainsaws and pole saws and pruning tools that I've used in the past, this was one of the easier ones to use. So anyway, that's the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And shit, now I guess I gotta clean all this up now. Didn't really think about that. Anyway, have a good one.